Hey, my name's Kevin Kelly. I'm the head of advocacy here with NCBI, and today I'm delighted to say I'm joined by the Minister for Health, Simon Harris. TD, good morning, Simon.
Minister, Kevin, thank you very much for having me.
It's great that you came to the Iona Centre to recognise the valuable work that the team have been doing over the crisis.
Yeah, look, I really wanted to be here because you can hear a lot about the work people are doing, but to get an opportunity to visit and I suppose firsthand to witness the effect of that work was something that meant a lot to me. I'm conscious that this pandemic is tough for everybody, but it's not equally tough for everybody. There are some groups in society for whom it is more tough. And obviously people who are blind, people who have sight loss in our country, 55,000 people almost, it does present additional challenges. But I am quite overwhelmed and moved by how incredible the work being done by NCBI is, and particularly like a lot of organisations, how you're adapted to provide services. So using Zoom to provide classes, ringing your members and checking how they are getting on, trying to make sure people don't feel isolated and lonely. So thank you so much for having me.
Great, and I suppose you mentioned some of the challenges that people who are blind and vision impaired are experiencing at the moment, with physical distancing and the loss of tactile feedback are things that people are really feeling at the moment.
Yeah, look, absolutely, and I think we need to be very conscious of that as a society, and particularly as we begin to reopen our country and try and find a way of safely living alongside the virus. We need to be conscious when we see someone on the street who might be in need of a bit of assistance as to how to go about that appropriately. We need to recognise that if I have my vision and somebody else doesn't, it's my job to get out of the way, and my job to make sure that I give them their space as well. We need to also be conscious and not just kind of, even trying to be good, but just jumping up at it, kind of grabbing somebody to try and help them can cause an awful fright. So I'm really pleased that we are going to be running a public awareness campaign, and that NCBI have fed into that messaging about how all of us as citizens can do our bit to help support people with visual impairment during this pandemic, but also how we can be a little bit more aware. And I think we need to be more aware and understanding as a society of the challenges that people face.
Yeah, people who are blind and vision impaired also have a role to play in terms of social responsibility by carrying their long cane and simple cane as well, to make it easy for the public to identify them as well.
Absolutely, and I think, as you say, it's a partnership, and both sides need to do their bit to help each other, I guess.
And Minister, we've mentioned how tough it is for the blind and vision impaired community and society as a whole. Why is it important that we stick the course?
It's so important we stick the course because sadly this virus doesn't differentiate. It doesn't care where you live. It doesn't care what your gender is, it doesn't care what your age is, and quite frankly it doesn't care whether you have your vision or not. This is a virus that can be extremely debilitating. It's a virus that can take our lives. It's a virus that can make people very, very ill. And we are making huge progress in this country in terms of slowing down the growth of the virus. And if you look at all of the figures, they are going in the right direction. But the virus hasn't gone away. It's still here. There's no cure. There's no vaccine. And what we're going to have to try and do now, people can't be kind of locked up at home forevermore. And people have to be able to get out and go about their lives, but we have to do it in a safe way. So I think what staying the course means is following the public health advice. And actually that advice becomes more and not less important as we begin to reopen society. So I really appeal to everyone to listen to the public awareness campaigns, listen to doctors, wash hands, cough into the elbow, not into the hand, keep your physical distance. These are really measures that we can all take to keep ourselves well, but also most importantly to keep each other well. We're really interdependent. I'm depending on you doing things to keep me well, and you're depending on me doing things to keep you well. And I think that's the kind of understanding we need to keep going in this country.
Thank you, Minister, for your time this morning and for your support over the last few weeks in launching the public awareness campaign.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Have a good day, everyone.